Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I am doing the monthly reads for August 2020 and I'm going to be reading for my lovely Capricorns. If you're new to my channel, welcome to you. My monthly reads, I tend to get some starter cards so I can premeditate on them, which allows me to do my little bit of meditative poetry at the end of the reading, hence my name, Poetry Witch. Normally on my monthlies, if you are an avid subscriber checking in, I normally pull a charm, don't I? But as I am going on the Angel Oracle themes this month, I am going to pull out a feather to see what Archangel is going to be around you and assisting you, and the reason why that may be at the very, very end. So without further ado, my lovely Capricorns, the overall energy that I had coming out for you in your first card was this one here, and it is surrender. And this was a lovely card. What are the feelings I had off this for you, Capricorn? It was basically you have felt as though you have been stuck between a rock and a hard place now for quite some time. But it's saying you need to surrender because it is a transitional period. We've got a new moon coming in here, and the 6 and 2 is the infinite 8, okay, adding up to 8. So it is basically saying, if you look at this picture, like when I said the rock and the hard place, it's as though this is starting to crumble away, and it's allowing light to come in on your world, because those who I'm picking up with have had, the sort of last 12 months have been really, really, I want to say dark, okay? There's been some really, really dark times around you, but it's saying here that in the now, I want to say the present now, just to be mindful that these barriers, whatever even get my teeth in, oh guys, I do suffer with my words, whatever has been blocking you, it's going to start to come away. Now this could be, you felt you could have been blocked in a relationship where there was no communication of a certain person, and you exhausted all possibilities of trying to communicate with somebody, okay? But it's saying you may hear the communication start to come in, if that is to do on a romantic. Otherwise, if you've had blocks on something, it could be you've been waiting for an operation or an outpatient's appointment and it's been blocked, it's been put off, okay? And it's just saying whatever area where you've had this block, it could be financial block, with your finances, but just to know this fantastic, I want to say fantastic to you, Capricorn, this fantastic period is going to be coming in. And it's to say, because I feel a lot of you have been shielded, a lot of, you've used, been sort of blinkered, so you've been very, very tunnel visioned, and it's just saying it's going to be opening up. And it's as though spiritually as well, you are growing spiritually and starting to have hunches about things, to the fact that you may even get hunches to the fact where you think to yourself, you look at your watch and you think, oh, I'm just going to hang on for another half an hour before I go out, because it's as though it didn't feel the right time to venture to a certain place at that specific time, because you're feeling, no, I'm not going to rush because something's telling me not to rush out there for a reason, okay? Because by leaving it that 10 minutes later, you could have avoided an accident, you could have avoided, do you know what I mean, anything really. So I just feel that this is what this card was trying to bring the message out for you, Caps. The next card that came out was the 9 of Hearts, stability. And this is what you, in your heart of hearts, is trying to achieve. You're trying to get more stability back in your life, okay? Trying to ground yourself as well, because I feel whoever I'm picking up with, over the last few months, you've sort of been flitting about from one thing to another, okay? Quite a lot of, I want to say, nervous energy for some of you as well, especially again on the romantic side of things, where you've just been this social butterfly, just having conversations with a lot of people, okay? But that is who you are anyway. You are a social butterfly, and you do like, you know, to connect with people. But I do feel that there's a focus here. There's a big focus here, Capricorn, where you don't want any more casual relationships. You don't want, you know, you're just looking for something more stable, okay? Something, because you've got so much love to give. You've got so much love to give. So the next card that came out was, oh wow, and it's the Sun. And the reason this came out, and it was really, really strange, because I do feel there is someone around you that is bringing a bit of sunshine back into your life, okay? And they really, really enjoy your company. But I want to say laughter as well. They make you feel childlike, okay? It's like they really make you feel childlike and safe and secure. So this could be somebody who's going to be coming in soon, or you're just about touching the tip of the iceberg with this new friendship, okay? And it's as though that they give you this childlike energy where you feel like you just want to run about like a kid again, okay? Just the freedom. And, you know, they understand as well that you've had troubles and strives to get over and issues, and they understand that, and that they sort of they are this like illumination coming in. And like I say, this is a prediction if they haven't come in yet, but I just feel there's somebody you're going to engage with that is really, really going to light up your world, Capricorn, which is a really, really nice message, okay? So as we move on along this line of cards, we have the 6, and it's the alchemical sign of air. So this could be a Libra energy, okay, an air sign energy around you, but this is really, really important. So I'll try and bring it a bit closer. This is like a bow. So someone, or if it's not someone, it's you, have got your sights on something or somebody, okay? So you're on target. You're literally on target, but I feel, because if you look at the top of here as well, it's like the yin and yang. It's like there is somebody, it's like you are going to connect with your soulmate or twin flame. And I had a lot of this feeling around a lot of the signs this month for August, that there's going to be some connections with soulmates or twin flames, but it's definitely somebody has got their sights on you, or you've got your sights on somebody. It's whether you bring the sunshine into their life or they will be bringing it into yours, but either way, you are the yin to their yang, okay? Yin and yang. It's a perfect. And if you look at, it's like everything's had to connect in the universe for this to fit. So it's divinely structured, Capricorn. It's divinely structured. So we move on to the animal spirit energy for you for the month ahead in August, and this was lovely. And it was the Starfish, which is the alchemical sign with a downward pointing triangle for water. This symbolises your energy. And like the starfish, they hide under the surface of the sand on the seabed. And that is your protection. This is how you've been feeling. But whoever this person or situation that's coming into August is going to make you feel safe enough to resurface, okay? To literally say, hang on then, let's have a look. What is beyond the sand that I'm hidden under? What is beyond these rock and a hard place that I feel I have been sort of trapped between? Because this is starting to dissolve, okay? And there's a new view, a new aspect about to come in for you, Capricorn. So let's just pull a few more cards then and have a look what else we've got coming in the mix, okay? But the overall energy, I just want to say, it was the sun, the warmth, the feeling comfortable in your environment, feeling comfortable with the people that you are engaging with, okay? It could be that you could have some mini trips away as well, because I do feel this new person that comes in could live a little bit of a distance away from you. And It's like to say, you know, you come down here. It could also have a seaside connection. Having the starfish, you see, it's as though you are drawn to the ocean, you are drawn to the sea, and even to the fact that some of you will just want to run down the beach, okay, running into the sea, into the water. As I said, with this childlike energy, as in feeling the freedom, sensing things on, you know, literally sensing the warmth on your skin, sensing the coldness of the water, because I feel you've been shrouded, okay, like the monk here. It's as though you've been living this in this energy quite in a structured way, but this is going to start to fall away, and you're going to get this childlike energy, this spring in your step, this let me run down the beach naked with no clothes on, okay? But just mindful that you don't get arrested. But that's the kind of playful energy, okay, that I feel that is going to be around you, which is, it's a gorgeous energy, my lovelies. So let's have a look what else we've got. So, wow, this is quite a dramatic card, and it's not as dramatic as what it looks, okay? The Three of Swords here, it's like the screaming and the shouting. It's to say, this is your past again. You've had so much heartbreak and so much anger with relationships that you've been involved in, but this is a past energy, okay? Because this is the darkness that you were trapped between. I literally want to put him or her in between these two rocks in a hard place, okay? But if you see here, the skies are changing to a lighter aspect. The storm is passing. This typhoon here, there's like a storm's going. So it's to say, I want to say it's an elation really. Like it's, yes, I've survived. I'm that stronger person. I have survived all these hurts and heartbreak. But this is your past energy. So this is what you're coming out of. So I'm going to clarify the Three of Swords, okay? We'll get another card out for you, Caps. And I want to say as well, somebody with a tattoo on their arm, and I want to say it's like either a feather or an arrow, because if you look at the tattoo on here, on this card here, okay, it's a symbolisation. So there's a key person who's going to be either coming in or who you're already aware of in your social circle, who is going to be really, really key as well. So to be mindful of that tattoo. So it could be some of you are going to go and get a tattoo done as well. I want to say it's like a compass as well. Some of it could be like, a compass on that tattoo. So just to be mindful of that, okay? So let's just get another card out for you, Caps. And we have the High Priestess. So this is an absolutely beautiful card, because this is the energy that, like I said, you were in, and this is the energy you're moving towards. You are literally, as I said, fully protected. We've got this new phase coming in which mimics the new moon here. You are grounded, you are focused, and you are getting downloads and signs coming, okay? We've got the initials of M for Mike and A here. These are literally rune signs, but they jumped out at me as initials, okay? I want to say the initial M, and it's either a P or an A. So to be mindful of that as well, that the people that you could be coming in and engaging with in the month ahead in August have these initials somewhere in their name. So I'm just going to pull out one of the I could never say the name of this deck. Lenormand. I'm going to show you the box. The Gilded Riviera, or Riviera. Oh man, me and my words. Lenormand, an expanded edition. I've never owned a Lenormand deck, but because those who know me of old, I am absolutely drawn to artwork. And these little cards are gorgeous. And they just leapt out at me from the screen. I thought, I've got to purchase these. So let's have a shuffle and pull a card out for you, Capricorn. I'm going to go for that one there. And we have, wow, card number 14, and it's the 9 of clubs. Okay. This card here, having the fox symbolisation, to be mindful, as I said, there is somebody watching you and you're unaware of. Okay. So I do feel there is somebody, as I said, got sights on you, and they may not have come out of the woods yet with their true feelings. Or it could be the other way around. This is you taking on the sort of persona of the fox, very sly, not in a nasty way though, not in a cunning or distasteful way, but you're just eyeing up something at the minute. It's like you're eyeing up something, thinking, yeah, I want a piece of that, I want to apply for that, I want to go for that. Okay. And it's as well, for some of you, I feel like in a sly way for this one, but it's as though somebody will drop some information through saying, I'm going to go, there's a fantastic job come up, and I'll tell you all about it. And then you'll think, wow, that sounds really good. I feel like I want to apply for that. So in a sort of sly roundabout way, you get to gain some information which benefits you in whatever aspect that may be. But I just feel it's like somebody does the hard work for you. Okay, somebody does all the groundwork for you, and then you can just come in and think, yeah, I'll have a piece of that, I'm going to have a go at that, I'm going to apply for that. Okay, and that is why the energy of the fox has come in. So I'm just going to clarify Mr. Fox or Mrs. Fox. Okay, but yeah, it's just that energy of, I feel someone though in a romantic sense has been sort of casing the joint, and the joint's being you. If that makes sense, Capricorn. It's like, yeah, you know, that you're being watched from afar, and you're unaware. Okay, you're unaware that this person, because I'm going back to this one again, has got the sights on you. So you're a target, Caps, but in a nice way, not in a, you know, a negative way. So yeah, let's have a look then. Wow, that's a nice card. Ace of Pentacles. So literally, as I say, it's just clarifying that there's a friendship, there is some there's growth to come here with somebody new that is destined, okay, literally destined to cross your path. But they've sort of, it's as though they're aware of you before you're aware of them. Okay, but having here the Ace of Pentacles, it's just to say this is going to be presented to you, but I do feel it's very, very, the universe, it's fated, it's destined. So I'm going to pick a card now from the Angel Oracles, okay, to see what the message from the Divine comes through for you. The Spirit Oracle cards. Let's see what the universe message says. So this is a lovely reading. It is a really positive reading for you, Capricorn, because I feel a lot of you have felt between this rock and a hard place, okay, for quite some time. And to feel that those barriers, those restrictions are going to be coming away. But whatever the area where you felt you've had the issues, whether I said, you know, as it's finances, or you haven't been getting on with family members, just know that it's changing. So we have here Angel over me. Wow, Capricorn. I'm doing the Angel Oracles and you have had the Angel over me. You are so protected, Caps. You are so protected. And it's like to say, for some of you, because we've got all the blue and emotions, that some of you could have had a difficult time. It could be you've lost someone recently to spirit, okay, and you're finding that difficult to accept. Some of you, not all of you. I'm just going with what I'm feeling now from this card. But it's saying you don't realise how close spirit is to you, how close the person who's passed over is literally guarding you. We've all got guardian angels, haven't we? But it's just saying there is an angel over me. I am being protected. And you know, when I said at the very, very start, when you go out later than you should do, and I want to say, sometimes we get frustrated, don't we, thinking, God, I missed the bus, or I'm late for this, or I'm never going to get to that now. But I always feel that's your angels telling you, okay, that you shouldn't have gone out of the house, as I said, until another half an hour. You were meant to run late. Because sometimes there's a film I absolutely love, and it's got Matt Damon in. I'm going off on a tangent here now, but I'll treat you as all my friends. And there's a film with Matt Damon in, and the Adjustment Bureau, that's what it's called. If you've never watched it, try and find it, because there is free links on the internet where you can watch this film without any viruses. I must put that out there, but just be careful. But you know, I've watched it on free links. But it's called the Adjustment Bureau, and if you've never watched the film, watch it, because it just shows you how our lives are structured. And I do feel, you know, the angels do put us off or make us late for reasons. And if you haven't seen that film, or if you have seen that film and you're like me and you think, you know, you really resonate with that film, please put a comment on the bottom, because, you know, you start off watching it and you think, what's all this about? Because he's a president, basically running for presidency in America, and you think, oh gosh, this looks boring. But then after sort of 10 minutes, you're hooked, okay? And it's got Emma Blunt, I think, in, and she plays an absolutely fantastic part. But guys, yeah, watch the film. Angel over me. So let's have a look at the message. It's got protection card. Angel wings surround you. Trust. Replace fear with love. You are eternally held safe within the arms of an angel. Wow, that's really, really quite emotional. It's making my hairs stand on my, you know, stand up on my arms here. That is a beautiful, beautiful card to have. So that is just cementing the fact that if you've got any doubts, or, you know, you are on a low ebb, just to know that everything is going to start moving for you as we go through August. So my lovelies, what I'm going to do now is pick this up, okay? These are my little angel feathers, okay, 7 of them, and I'm just going to have a little fluff around with them, just to mix them up, because I don't know what's what in here. And I'm going to go with that one there. There's a little bit of black on that one, which is obviously I'm going to go for, because I felt as though you were coming out of this darkness into the light. So let's have a look what angel we've got for you here. And it comes out as being the Archangel, and it's called Chamuel, Chamuel, and it's about peaceful relationships, okay? Now I'm going to read you the meaning of this card. I'm going to read you the meaning of the angel, okay? What this angel represents for you and why they will be round you for the month of August, okay? So let's have a quick look on here. Archangel Chamuel, I don't know if you pronounce it that way, but the name means he who sees God. This archangel has been called by many names throughout history, and therefore is sometimes confused with other angels. His mission is to bring peace to the world, and as such he protects the world from fear and lowers vibrating negative energies. He is believed to have all-knowing vision, seeing the interconnectedness between all things. Archangel Chamuel assists us in finding the strength and courage to face adversity when it seems we have none left. It can also help to find items that are lost, to find important parts of our lives such as life purpose, a love relationship, a new job and supportive friendships, and to find solutions to problems. Lastly, Angel Shamul also helps to heal anxiety, bring peace, and to repair relationships and misunderstandings. So while that angel is going to be quite significant and around you for the month of August, okay? So that is lovely. So I'm going to read you now, my lovely Capricorns, my meditative poetry for the month ahead. And it reads like this. Time to surrender to the bigger picture the universe is trying to show you. No longer between a rock and a hard place. Time to take in the view. In love you are after stability. There is new ground to be trod. The person who has their sights on you will not roughshod over your feelings. They wish to bring sunshine back into your life. They know of the heartache you have been through and the burdens and the strife. The starfish energy is calling a connection to the sea. A person will help you resurface. Their energy will make you feel free. A game of darts is significant. A new connection it will bring. And a letter in the post will make your heart sing. So that's the little bit of poetry that I had, but then I always try and get some spiritual messages, okay? And it says there is a Thomas in spirit who says it's never too late. And there is a Michael who says it was fate for him to drive that day or else it would have been you. And a message for Maria, buy the dress that is coloured blue. Rachel, forget the resits as another door will open, the path you are meant to take. And Melissa, Joan is saying, sit tight and wait till October. A key will be found. It is just a sign to say place it on your keychain. It's a message from the universe to say you need to refrain from moving until 2021. So this is what the downloads that I had for you, Capricorn, and I felt as though some of you will find a key. When you're out and about, you will find a key, and it's a sign from the universe to say you'll be thinking of moving, and that key is coming to say don't move just yet. I feel that you should stay until 2021 because I feel there's going to be some changes, and it could save you money, or you could find the place that you're meant to go to. Okay, because I feel like if you sort of rush into something, you'll regret the move. And finding the key, whoever finds the key, not all of you are going to find this key, but some of you will, to take on that message, okay? Or if you know somebody in your family who comes across and finds one. Rachel, forget the resits. It's like to say your results from your exams won't be as good as you thought, but it's saying don't resit them. As much as your family will pressurise you, it's the universe saying whatever you were going for or trying for, that's not your door, that's not your path, okay? And just to go with the flow there. And then we had Maria, buy the dress that's in blue, because there's that was a choice there. I felt like there was a choice of some dresses that some Maria was looking at for a special event, and it's to say for the blue one because it'll attract another new relationship if you go for the blue. Then what else did we have here? Michael, I felt, was in spirit, and it was as though they passed with an accident, and it was like whoever's been left behind, it was like they drove for you that day, or they went there that day, or they fetched somebody or took somebody, and you blame yourself, but it's saying if it wasn't them, you would have gone in their place, okay? But it was their time to cross over and not yours, and not to feel the hurt and the bitterness and to take that on. Now that could only be a message for one person out there, but I had to put that through. And then we had Thomas in spirit who says it's never too late. There's some message for somebody, okay, where I felt the spirit of this Thomas person was coming in around a female really, and it was to say like it's never too late to find another love, okay? And that is what I felt. So my lovely Capricorns, I hope you have enjoyed this lovely angel oracle reading theme today. I hope you are all doing well, okay? And I hope you do get this sunshine back into your life, because I know the Capricorns are hard workers. You're trying your damned hardest, some of you, to get something off the ground here. It's like you're literally getting your hands dirty, okay? You could be doing some kind of self-growing. You could be trying to sustain yourself. You could be trying to make a business out of your gardening projects even, you know, so that is really, really key. But it's saying you will get money from this. If you are trying to structure something, you're trying to get your own self-employed little business on the side, okay? But just know that this is the past. Like, you've literally screamed out in the dark. Your heart's been breaking from all elements, okay? Whether that's health, whether that's finances, but that's going. That is literally going there. And you are so protected, Capricorn. You are so, so protected. But just be mindful there. If I am picking up with people here that are trying to get a project off the ground, or you're working or planting things or growing your own veg or whatever, then this Mr. Fox or Mrs. Fox could be that they're eyeing up your property, and they may just try and come in, and it's just a warning there, really. So that at the very end, because I had this download come on to me, like to say you need to get that message across, that there is somebody maybe eyeing up your property, to be careful. So if you can put sort of a camera in place, or some kind of, because we've got so much technology now where even if you're away from your home, you can see, you know, and protect your property. But I just felt like they were going to try and come into your garden. There's something in your garden that is attractive, where they can, you know, they think they may just be able to come in and just take, okay? And I always remember, I'm going back now because I'm going to show my age now, but if anybody's ever watched The Good Life, especially those in the UK, there's a sketch on there where Tom and Barbara are planting all their vegetables in their front garden. They cultivate their front garden and they place all these, and Tom literally catches somebody red-handed pulling out the leeks, okay, taking the leeks. But yeah, I'm going off on a tangent now. I could rattle to you all day, my lovely Capricorns. I could rattle to you all day. But just know you are protected, and stability, even if it's financial, because I do feel this is where you've been. You've been between a rock and a hard place in all aspects. But it's saying the angel, and especially the angel, okay, Shamu, he's going to bring peaceful relationships, peace back into your life. So my lovely Capricorns, I will leave that to you. If you are new to my channel and you've enjoyed this reading today, please help me out by commenting, thumbs up, thumbs down, subscribe, okay? It just keeps me going on my journey and bringing these messages out to you and connecting and growing this little fantastic tribe that I've got here. So take care, my lovelies, and I'll look forward to reading to you next time. Bye then.